Did you know that blue jays and green jays could breed? Because neither did ornithologists until a few years ago. Welcome back to the Shield Network. I am your host, Bad News Harris, and recently a hybrid of the two species of blue jays and green jays was discovered in Texas back in 2023. And they attempted to catch it at first, but they couldn't until they caught it in a mist net so they could tag it. But it was a bird that was apparently a hybrid between the two individual birds that researchers didn't know occurred in the wild until this bird was spotted. And back in 1970, researchers were able to breed a blue jay and a green jay in captivity, but they didn't know that it occurred in the wild due to the habitats of the two birds always being separated up until about 40, 50-ish years ago due to climate change. Due to such, the habitats between the two have started to cross into one another, allowing crossbreeding to be more possible. The weird thing about it is that the blue jays and the green jays don't necessarily share a genome anymore. They separated about 7 million years ago, and breeding wasn't exactly on the table for them that scientists would realize. It's kind of like the lion and tiger merging into a liger situation that people didn't realize happened until coming across one. Well, either way, um, when the bird was spotted in a backyard in Texas in 2023, and they managed to tag it. They were able to research it. Apparently, genetic research on it showed that I think it was a mother blue jay and a father green jay. I could have that reversed, but the bird itself was also over a year old when it was found and tagged, meaning to me, there's got to be at least one more out there, hopefully, seeing as how bird eggs are usually laid in batches of two or more. So, providing that the other sibling survived, we could have more than one, we could have more than two, we could actually have more in the wild than researchers realize. Because they've also stated that noticing them in the wild is actually really difficult, seeing as how they look so similar to their blue jay counterparts. And then after about 2 years, the same bird landed in the same backyard in the same place in Texas. So they were able to research it more, and they found that actually earlier this year in 2025. And it's just so interesting to randomly pull up my phone and see that scientists have discovered a new bird. And it's no secret, I love birds. Birds are so cool. I won't keep them as pets because I know better than to keep one in captivity because I've been attacked by birds before, but that doesn't keep me from enjoying them. But it's just knowing that I was able to live long enough for a new species to be discovered and researched. I really hope that we can find, or that researchers can find more within my lifetime, because I would love to see a brand new branch and genome of birds arrive and thrive during my lifetime, because birds are arguably the most free animals on the planet, not including, sea life, and even they don't really count as non being free because they're basically just floating in water, which is basically flight to them. So, damn it, I love science, and damn it, I love birds. So, it was a pleasant surprise for me to come across. And I'm sure it was a pleasant surprise for researchers too, seeing as how, like I said earlier, they were able to breed the two in captivity back in the 70s, but they didn't know that it was a possibility or a natural occurrence in the wild. And now that we have seen this in the wild, we know that it's a possibility that there are so many more. And the fact that there's a possibility that it happens way more often than researchers realize, because it's just so impossible to tell the crossbreeding possibilities when we don't witness it firsthand. So I just I thought it was super cool. What do you guys think about the new? I guess you could call it the new GRUE J. um, do you think it's neat that we were able to discover a new bird, back in 2023, and that is still thriving here in 2025? What kind of birds or species would you guys like to see, crossbreed and merge together? Let me know in the comments. It's a subject that I would really really enjoy talking about. And being on the topic of learning new things, I also discovered glow in the dark pocket shark, which is going to be my next video. So